Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. I got the Devo Knives Buzz right here. Pre-order coming on October 15th. And this is the reverse tux version. I don't know what this is. It comes from somebody named Seth. Okay, perfect. This is awesome. So, these are the Kvist Bladeworks Vanish prototypes, which is really cool. Does it look like the... Hang on. I don't know if the camera's a little foggy. Let me just... Is that better? I don't know. Anyway. This is the Vanish prototypes, the slip joints from Kvist Bladeworks. Really excited for these. There is a pre-order upcoming for these. I believe it is... Man, I don't want to be wrong, but I think it's the 21st of October. Just check his website. It'll be linked down below, but there's a pre-order coming. I'm going to send these off, I believe, to LeftyEDC because they're doing a pre-order as well. Really cool stuff. So I'm really excited because I've gotten into... Oh, yes, comes with the slip. I've gotten into slip joints as of late. You guys may know that. Oh, they both have them. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. I'll leave the stickers in that one. So, I've gotten into slip joints as of late. Really been getting into the Jack Wolf knives, and I recently got the, I'll just show you briefly. So, my favorite Jack Wolf is the Midnight Jack, the sheep's foot blade, and then I have a Ohio River Jack from C. Reisner, traditionalpocketknives.com. And I have all of the Jack Wolves. I also recently just got this guy. It's a really budget offering from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, the APTA line, which is, you know, it's fine. It's got, you know, big QC issues, but it's $40 for titanium and VG10. This is like 160 or something like that for jig titanium and M390. And then you have $300 for M390 titanium, fat carbon, and ridiculous fit and finish and everything all around. This is going to be, I believe, around like 125 bucks, something like that. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on any of this, but something like that. And it's 20 CV steel and titanium. So I think that price is pretty damn good. And yeah, so let's check them out. We have two versions. I can't remember what he named these. This one had an interesting name. Was it the Gold Monger? Something like that. And then this one, he was, damn it, I can't remember the name he was calling this one. But it's obviously a silver one. Silver Samurai, maybe? I love the design. This is a Northwoods Leatherworks slip. You guys know Troy is my absolute favorite when it comes to slips. Oh, man, the inside of this is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I didn't know you could get... I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool. Now I want to get more slips with that kind of shit on them. But you can actually get these custom slips on his website if you pre-order through kvistbladeworks.com. And if you order through LeftyEDC, you can have the option to get the knives. But the slip is through him. And this is based off of the PE2, which I don't know where it is. Oh, no, here it is. Sorry, it's based off of the PE. The variant is the model. This is the PE2. Apologies. And you can see the resemblance here, right? It's just a much smaller version of it, which I think is pretty cool. This is obviously a locking front flipper with a deployment hole, so you can reverse flick it as well. And this is a slip joint. So, enough talking. Let's feel out the walk, the talk, all the good stuff on these. I really just want to feel how it opens because it has this hole instead of like a nick or anything. And usually what I'm used to is opening from the end of the handle. So just grab any Jack Wolf here. Usually I'm grabbing down here and doing that. Right? Oh, like a soy back. And on this, you're grabbing right here, which is different. Huh. Okay. So I just got to get used to the pull, I guess. Yeah, so you're grabbing the hole. So she said. And there you go. And then you have your, obviously, the corners of the tang and all that stuff is what gives you the walk and the talk. So you want to have those dialed in. It feels good. It's a little bit awkward to open. I will say that first pull is something I'll have to get used to, but I don't think it's like an issue. You just grab the hole and you pull up. It would be nice if there was a way to grab right here, but you don't have enough blades sticking out. It's just how the design is. And that's what, you know, on a traditional slip joint, you have a nail nick or something here, which usually means you have blades sticking out so you can grab it like this. And with these, with the hollow grind going all the way to the top, it's just so easy to grab. Here, you're not grabbing down at the end. So you're grabbing here, which means you're closer to the pivot point, which means it makes it a little bit of a stronger pull. Now, I'm getting used to it, and yeah, it's great. So you just grab it, and you pull up. And now that I'm used to it, actually, I really like that. So, cool. So we have that to the half, and then you can go all the way out. Now, because you have this deployment hole, it's kind of cool because you could go like this, I assume. Yeah. So you could actually walk it out like that. You can close it one-handed. Can you open it one-handed? I mean, I'm guessing you can't reverse flick it, but could you walk it? No, the spring is strong enough to stop me. But you can open it to here and then swing around and then take it the rest of the way out if you want. It is kind of awkward, to be honest. So it's better to just open it and then do that. The pull weights, I'll say it's a little hard to gauge because of where I'm grabbing here, but I would put this at a 7 probably. It's not. I was worried they would be sort of weak because of the hole. I didn't know how they would go about that, but no, it feels great. Yeah, I would put it at about a 7, and then from here, a 6 probably. Ergonomically, you have this small version of the variant, which we all know is a little bit of a polarizing conversation with the ergonomics, where for me, this knife fits really well into my hand. My middle finger rides right into the cutout, and I put this finger up here, and I'm good to go. A lot of people complain about this cutout. I don't know if they're trying to hold it like this, even though this is comfortable for me too. This is great. So I don't know what the issue is. I think some people, their hands just land differently, and they end up on the corners, or I don't know. But it's very comfortable for me in hand. I've always enjoyed the variant, and the Vanish here is the same way. My middle finger lands right there. It's just a shrunken down version of it. Now, if you want to be, you know, super safe, you know, then you want to hold it like this. You don't want to put your thumb up here, but it's a Warney blade, which is perfect for, you know, utility cutting and stuff like that. I got to say, I really, really dig this for what I would use, what I do use knives for. Getting down, using that tip, all that good stuff. And you have really good control of the blade. I don't think you're going to have it close on yourself because you can literally put your fingers into the hole. You can just hold it. You could pinch the hole, and it's really hard to close the knife on yourself while you're holding, you know, the deployment option. And I'm pressing this way, putting pressure on the spine. So that works really well. And then you can easily one-hand it closed. And then we can find our way back into the slip. This is how, yeah. Oh, man. His slips are just absolute money. I love his stuff, guys. And then we have the, was it the Killmonger? Something like that. Yeah, these are, wow. Yeah. This one I can even, because of the black wash, I can grab up here. So that's nice. You can grab up at the end of the spine there. This is really cool. I didn't think I would like gold and black, honestly. Now Man, now I'm not sure which one I want. I thought I would definitely want this one. I'd say the walk and the talk's a little crisper on this one. Right? Versus... I mean, they're both really good, honestly. And the tangs are done so well. I've actually worked on a design myself for a slip joint, and we got some help with the geometry from Ben over at Jack Wolf Knives, because, you know, his stuff is just stupid. And having the geometry right on these tang corners is super important. I'm not going to act like I know why or any of that stuff. I'm just going to tell you it's super important. And QSP has just crushed that. Or Jacob with his CAD file, whoever it was, this is bonkers. I mean, this is some, in my opinion, some top level walk and talk here. Pivot is a little loose on that guy. I'm going to assume it's a T8, so let's just see. Okay, that one I could turn. This one, not so much. Still a little bit loose, so I think maybe it's Loctited in that spot. This one, yeah, we now have no play. So, and the centering is perfect on it. This one, centering is perfect as well. So, I don't know what the deal is there with that pivot. Could just be, can I loosen it? Yeah, it's just really Loctited. I'm not trying to apply enough force to make it a thing. One thing I will note is that I didn't realize the spring here is black. It throws the design off a little bit, or it's silver, because you kind of want it to be black, but I don't know what would happen if you made the spring black. But if it was possible to not mess up, you know, the action and stuff, I would love to see that be black, but I don't know. These are fantastic. I mean, you guys know me. I love Jacob. Jacob's a friend. He's a good dude, but I don't just go around saying shit's good for no reason. This is absolutely fantastic. I've just made my choice. I am getting both of these. I could not decide, and I got to tell you, I don't want to. For this price point, I just pick up two. I mean, it was $120 or something, $125. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I know it's somewhere in that ballpark. These are absolutely wonderful knives. Man, I'm blown away, actually. Let me grab some paper. 20 CV from QSP. Now, you could also, you know, open it this way. However you want to do it. Yeah. So this is the same steel that's on the stouts. So I know they do a good job with it. All right, I think that's it, guys. That's going to be the unboxing. I will probably do another video on it. I'm not positive because I just did a lot right here. And I think he does want to get these moving. And I've basically covered the gamut. One thing I want to point out is I love the hole on this, the deployment hole, versus the blade length and the size of it. Like, the variant looks fantastic, but there's just something a little more menacing about this one. And I mean that in such a positive way. This thing just screams amazing to me. I am legitimately blown away with these. Absolutely in love. Jacob, can I keep these? Can I just have this? Oh, man, I gotta send this off. God damn it. That gold looks just fantastically done, too. QSP, man. Gotta say, when they hit, that's for sure. So check these out, guys. QuizBladeWorks.com. Of course, you're going to see more from me as the pre-order comes up, but let me know if you have any questions. Jacob will be down in the comments, I'm sure, ready to answer anything you guys need. And don't sleep on these guys. If you're getting into slip joints like me, the value here and what you get is really, really good. You know, the only nitpicks I might have, the sheath feels a little bit wide. The slip, I feel like it could be like thinner. Like I want less. Does that make sense? But I mean, that's all I got. That's all I got. I know a lot of people probably wish this locked instead of being, oops, sorry. That's fine. Instead of being a slip joint, but I couldn't be more happy that these are slip joints. So it's a new world, guys. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you letting me take a look at these. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.